So how's it going? I hope that you're noticing a decrease in the acting out behavior as you start to shift your attention away from that intense energy that we give to conflict to giving attention to children in other ways, especially in terms of seeking out their opinion and listening to them and having meaningful conversations and having fun with them. We're going to get some tips on how to do that as we progress to those questions. But the second question that I want to talk about today is really important, because if there's one thing that drives us parents nuts, it's when our kids don't listen. I mean, I don't know how many times I heard myself saying, "Oh, if I've told you kids once, I've told you 1,000 times." And then I realized, so here I go, I'm going to tell you 1,001 times. Like, who's having trouble listening here? Who's having trouble learning here? It's me. I mean, isn't the definition of insanity doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results? And that's what I was doing. I was getting so busy and caught up in doing the dishes or getting dinner or whatever that the kids would be doing something in the other room, and I'd just be going, "You kids, stop running around the house. That's it. I said stop it right now." And I'd just send out these comments, and then finally I'd go, "Okay, I'm coming in there if you kids don't stop." And it wasn't until I actually came in there, got really angry, that they realized they had to stop. And that was driving us all nuts. At least it may have been a game for them, but it was driving me nuts. And then I realized that what I was doing was I was teaching them not to listen to me until I got angry and came in and grabbed hold of them and said, "That's it." And what I realized is that the key to getting children to listen is to get their attention and connect with them in a firm and kind way the first time. So instead of just throwing those comments out, I learned to stop what I was doing, go into where they were running or whatever was happening and say, "Tyler," and I'd hold him firmly and stop him and say, "Tyler, I need you to either stop running inside the house and run outside, or play something quietly, or come and help me in the kitchen. What would you like to do?" And whatever he said he wanted to do, I then needed to assist him in doing that. So if he said he was going to run outside, I would then assist him, walk him to the door and see that he gets outside. If he wanted to play inside, I'd say, "What would you like to play?" And over we'd go until he decided what he wanted to play and he was set up. And if he wanted to come and help me in the kitchen, I'd fill up the sink and get him to wash carrots. Or something that he could do, or, you know, whatever he could do according to his ability. You see, it's important to connect with our children, to then give them a direction that's an invitation, and to assist them in carrying it out. And that works with teenagers too. You can let them know, instead of just hollering at them that, you know, it's time to come in and set the table or come help me with dinner or whatever, go and connect with them. See what they're doing. See where they're at if they're playing their video games or whatever they're doing, and just connect with them for a moment and then say, "You know what? How much longer do you think that's going to be?" "Well, you know what? We're going to have dinner in 10 minutes. Can you come and help me with the table, etc." And then, "Sure, well, how long will that be?" 2 minutes. "Okay. In 2 minutes, you go back, connect again." The physical touch of connecting, even if it's just a soft touch on the shoulder, is so powerful. And it makes it an invitation. So instead of just throwing out those directives at your children, no matter what it is you want them to do, take a moment, connect with them, invite them to make a choice about what they want to do, and then assist them in following through. And you're going to find that you are training your children to listen to you the first time, and things are going to run much more smoothly. And of course, begin and keep giving them the attention in seeking out their opinion, in listening to it, and creating some meaningful conversation and fun. And we'll be back with some more tips on how to do that most effectively.